Now let's check how to sync your data so that it is saved online and you can access it from multiple devices. So you're going to go to Settings screen and click on Sync Your Data tab. Now you will need to provide a Google account because what NailHub will do is upload to your Google Drive a secure folder with your data, and this way it will always be saved online and you won't need to create any account here, which means no hosting or databases. So for you it means no subscription costs. So you're going to click on the toggle data sync and this will redirect you to Google, and you're going to continue and use your preferred email, and then you will see how NailHub will need some permissions. In my case it says it already has these permissions because I've already tested it and I have unsynced it for the sake of the tutorial. So you will need to accept these permissions and press continue. You are going to always have your data synced when you are closing the app. So for the first time, I'm going to click on Sync Now. So now the data is synced, and every time I close the app, it will always be synced with my Google account. So now I'm going to check how to access it from a second device. Now I have installed the app in my second phone, and as you can see, there are no events created here. There is no data. It is like if I have installed it as new. There's also no inventory. There's basically nothing. So let's see how to sync it. I'm going to sync your data again, and you're going to sign in with the same Google account following the same steps as before. And once logged in, you will click Restore from Backup. So returning to calendar, we can see now that the events we created on the first phone are here. We can see that better in the week view, everything has been synced, and we can see that with inventory as well. So every time you close the app, a backup is always going to be uploaded, but you can also press Sync Now. So you can always manually sync it in case there is some device change or any last minute emergency, and in case you don't have internet connection or something happened with your account access, you can always do a manual backup, which you can do in the origins device by clicking export data. Now this will create a file that you have to save somewhere. Keep in mind that this file has the events and stock information, and you will send it to yourself somehow so you can access it from the second device. On the second device, you will click Import Data, which will prompt a file selector, and you will click the file that you have just sent yourself, and all data will be synced now in the second device as well.